Welcome back, everybody. 3.24 is live, and surprise, surprise, most of the problems that were in the PTU are still an issue. Let's go through some of them that I encountered in my last play session. First up, elevator panels. Now this is primarily for your space stations and main cities that aren't your home location. When you get to the ASOP terminal and call your ship, you might find your hangar isn't appearing on the list in the elevator. This workaround is pretty simple, as long as there's at least one of the elevators on the station or location you're at that is still working, and that is to just go to another elevator. The next one I encountered, tractor beam range. Now you're going to see as I extend this box that it will go out very far. In fact, it's going to go almost to 70 meters and it'll still be in the green. Unfortunately, it does not work this way in reverse. Now I finished this contract. I'm going to go ahead and pull up my next contract that actually starts here at the same station, and you'll see. So I'm transferring my cargo to the elevator, and then I'll bring it up to the hangar, and I'm going to move away back to the ship and see if I can pick it up. Now here I'm trying multiple times, and I am slowly moving forward and closer to see just how close I've got to get before it will actually let me pick it up. There we go. 4.4 meters. Now I can't say this happens all the time, but it is very common, especially with the max lift tractor beam. This is really annoying as it slows down how fast you can get things loaded up. Here I am using the multi-tool, and as you can see, it picks it up just fine with no issues. With everything loaded up, I move myself out of the hangar and get ready to go to our destination to unload the cargo. Now that sounds simple, and it should just be a nice, chill, relaxing time moving some boxes, but it's not that way in Star Citizen, as you're going to see here in just a moment. The new Star map, while much better than the old map we were having to deal with, still has its issues. Now I loaded these boxes up at Crew L1, and I'm trying to get to Seraphim Station, but as you can see, it's telling me it's obstructed, even though the station is on the same side of the planet as Crew L1 is at this time. Trying again, it says routing is not available. Even pointing myself towards the target manually didn't allow me to set a course and align with the station to go into Quantum. Once I was aligned and made sure that the station was out of the way, I went back into mobiGlas and tried to set a course again, and it still said I was obstructed. Now I did all the standard stuff, like getting out of the seat, getting back in the seat to see if that fixed it. I even flew towards the station manually for a while to see if I could get the map to update to let me set a course. You can see right here, the Quantum Drive, it's spooling up, but it is not aligning. I went back into my mobiGlas for one last try to get this to set a course, and for some reason, flying towards the target allowed me to set a course to Crusader. With our short journey from the L1 station complete, we now approach Seraphim Station and prepare to land. Now I'm being very careful because I see debris right there in front of me, in front of the hangar, and this is definitely a problem. The bigger problem is the invisible debris. I'm moving very slowly, and you can see, even though I haven't hit anything visually, I'm already smoking and probably at risk of blowing up. There's really not much you can do about that other than land and get out of the ship. And that's where the finale comes in. With my ship safely on the hangar deck and 3 cargo missions all going to this same station, it's time to get this cargo unloaded and make some credits. I thought it would be prudent to repair the ship, but as you can see, according to the system, there's no damage on my vehicle, even though it was clearly smoking as I came into the hangar. I get out of my seat, I'm ready to unload some boxes, and wait for it. Oh, denied. Now I actually didn't notice at the time that I had the remain station area scan was in progress. I don't know if maybe that had something to do with the fact that I fell through the floor on my ship. Thinking back over the years, I don't remember a time that I've actually gotten out of my pilot's seat or been wandering the ship while we've been scanned, but I don't see why that would have any effect on it. And I spent a good 10 minutes trying to find my way out of the hangar floor into space to try to come back in, but I was not successful. So all of that cargo is now lost. There's nothing I could do except for leave the server and rejoin. Now these bugs don't happen every time, but they do occur often, Now I finished 2 missions from Seraphim to Cruel 1, and they worked just fine. This was the return trip. So in total, I was working on 5 missions at once. This does seem to be the most efficient way to do the cargo missions. We just didn't quite make it over the finish line today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the verse.